People at TikTok, hi, hello. If you're seeing this on the 12th of August, 2025, this is your 24-hour message. Guys, I want to congratulate you because you have your spark back. You really do. We'll pull some cards in a second, but I really want to tell you this. Guys, you've lost your spark for like a year and a half. I heard that so clearly, okay? So for a year and a half, I feel like you've been trying to get back to that place. I feel like you had your spark, different messages for different people, but the timeline Spirit's giving me is around February to April 2024, okay? February to April 2024, I feel like you are accessing your spark back. You really like found your spark, right? I want to lean more towards April, all right, for a lot of you guys. But I just feel like you've lost it. You really lost it for such a long time, but you found it again. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting so many messages for you. Tell me what they need to know in the next 24 hours, please, Spirit. Yeah. Guys, you're really appreciating life again. I feel like you were trapped by so many toxic people, places, and things for such a long time, all right? Immature fucks, okay? But I feel like, you know, the sun is really coming out, the clouds are parting, and you're really starting to appreciate life and appreciate yourself again and really access that self-love, okay? Guys, I really felt with the Hierophant in the reverse, I really, and Judgment here, I really feel like you had no footing, okay? So you are either Delulu up in the clouds with your spirituality, or just, it just feels like you were not in touch with reality and not in touch with how amazing you are and how amazing life is. And I know when we get bombarded by like, you know, so many toxic people and toxic situations and shit, we can really lose sight of that. But guys, I feel like the last year, you really tried to spiritual bypass a lot of shit, okay? And like Delulu your way out of it. And I'm all for the Delulu, don't get me wrong. I'm a big believer in manifestation, law of assumption, things like that. But you weren't taking a practical approach on anything, and I feel like it was really damaging you, all right? I feel like in the next 24 hours and beyond, okay, you're really seeing that, God, I need to be this level of analytical and practical, but also Delulu and chasing my dreams, okay? If I lean too far on one another, it's really not good for my mental health. And you're seeing in the next 24 hours, I really have stability in this, right? I really am like very analytical and grounded, but also a big dreamer and into manifestation and stuff. And you're really, and guys, I'm just feeling this centered energy for you, this grounded energy where you're like, so much clarity. It really feels like after Mercury retrograde, and guys, I know you feel the energy so much lighter after Mercury retrograde. It just feels like, holy fuck, the sun is finally out, okay? That was one of the craziest Mercury retrogrades I've ever been through. Anyway, it just feels like you're feeling so there we go. Guys, I'm too good. You've really come out of this depression. You've really come out of this depression, this isolation, this like poor me, and you're really starting to go into your happiness, get your spark back, love your life again in the next 24 hours, okay, guys? Guys, it just felt like for such a fucking long time you were so stuck. You were going through the same cycles over and over again. Toxic people, toxic work situations, okay? Toxic mindset. It just feels like, guys, I'm just getting this image of you drowning and just trying to keep your head above water for the last year and a half. It just felt like one thing after another after another. In the next 24 hours, there is going to be a massive energetic shift with you where you realize, wow, I'm out of it. Like, oh, I'm getting really emotional for you. I feel like you're like, oh my God, this is the first day of the rest of my life. Like, I am out of it. Like, I have the clarity. I have the happiness. I have the mindset where I'm not fucking so delulu or so grounded to the point, you know, I don't believe in anything. Like, I'm centered. I'm so centered, okay? So guys, the only mission for you in the next 24 hours is to walk away from everything that happened to you in the past, everything that happened to you in the last year and a half, 2 years, okay? I want to highlight year and a half because, yeah, I feel like your life's been shit for you for a couple of years, okay? But really, the last year and a half, you have been going through it. I'm getting really emotional in this reading for you guys. I'm just feeling like this weight. You're yeah, you're walking away from the burdens, you're walking away from the weight in your life, and you're like, I'm going to go and fulfill my dreams. I'm not doing this anymore. And I'm not going to not trust my intuition anymore. Okay, guys? It's just like, you're so in tune with your body, mind, spirit, like, you're so in alignment, and I feel like you're realizing I'm never getting to the point where I don't trust my intuition anymore, especially about a soulmate coming in here, especially about relationships in general, friends, family, romantic partners. You're like, you're making a vow to yourself of like, this is the first day of the rest of my life that I'm never going to betray myself again. Guys, you've done a lot of betraying yourself for the last year and a half, but I really do feel like, and you know, it's not like you were doing this intentionally. This was very unintentionally. Like you were really in a bad spot, and you were just scrambling, right? We're only ever doing the best we can, guys, okay? With what we're handed in life. So you were trying to do the best you could, but I feel like you were really like, betraying yourself. And I feel like you're realizing, I don't need to do that anymore. I'm never gonna let anyone take my spark back. Because guys, I really relate with this, because this pile, I feel the same. Like the last year and a half, my spark has been dead. My spark has been ashes. There's been no fucking light, okay? But yeah, I feel myself lifting into this energy too. So I really feel you. When you lose your spark, it is so hard to get it back. Like, you know, when you're dancing and like, you know, going out and like loving your life, and you feel so, like top tier confidence, top tier self-concept. When someone places, people, things get you down, it is so hard to come back. Like it really does take like a year and a half, 2 years, depending on how diligent you are. But like it can, yeah, once you lose it, it can be really fucking hard to get back. But guys, it's back. Okay, guys, in the next 24 hours, what's coming in for them? Why the 6 of Cups? Guys, someone really wants to mend a connection with you in the next 24 hours, okay? For some of you, you're different messages for different people. For some of you, you're really getting a job offer come through, or yeah, I'm hearing approved. I feel like this is definitely around a job or career. It could be around other things, but I'm definitely getting job and career. So if you're worried, did I get the job? I'm going to hear back from them today. Yes, you got the job, okay? For others of you guys, I feel like someone wants to come back and have a reconciliation with you. We have Aries energy coming in here, Gemini energy coming in here, Leo energy coming in here, okay, guys? I keep hearing, I miss you. Yeah, holy shit, yeah. Guys, this could be an old friend, all right? That wants to come back and have a reconciliation. For others of you, this is romantic coming in here. Oh my god, my nose is so itchy. Fucking cat hair, man. I can't. Sorry. Yeah, for others of you, this is I heard an old fling. This could be an old ex, but I'm feeling more an old fling, situationship, someone you went on a few dates with. They want to come back and have a friendship with you, all right? Different messages for different people. So a friend or an old fling. I'm not feeling ex, like it could be, guys, but I'm feeling more fling, situationship, like you guys never really made it to, yeah, they could have moved. I fucking said this in my reading. Oh my god, I said this in my reading yesterday on YouTube, guys, that they could have moved cities, countries, or towns. All right, and you haven't been in contact for a long time. This person really could have deceived you coming in here, guys, but I really do feel like they're seeing you get all your manifestations and blessings. They're seeing you do so well in life, and it's making them feel really unhealed over you and really look back into the past where they were so hot and cold, inconsistent, okay? They want to persevere with you and really come in, and they're definitely stalking your social medias, watching you from afar. They want to give you a solid offer coming in here, but it feels, the way they're coming in still feels like immature. You know what? I don't want to say immature. I feel like they're not coming in initially, and because they don't want to overwhelm you. So I feel like they're going to come in and be like, hey, how have you been? So it's going to be more of an immature or more of a cheeky kind of message before they get more serious with you, okay? Because they don't want to overwhelm you and be like, I miss you, you're the love of my life or some shit, okay? Yeah, they're avoiding chaos with you. They're avoiding chaos. They don't want to come in and bombard you, all right? But they definitely want a new start. Guys, what the fuck? Yeah, big water sign energy here too, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They really want a peace and balance with you. They're really emotionally fixated on you. So you're hearing from someone in the next 24 hours that you had a lot of conflict with. Wow. I'm getting J names. I'm getting A names coming in here. Yeah. guys, you could have been connected to this person in 2020, and 2020, 2021 is really highlighted for me. Yeah, they could have been like family